So now, having gone through this process, I'm looking forward to kind of getting this group of bandits, if you will, very separate people and personalities together, and trying to mold them, if you will, into the team and the lean machine that's going to get us, to the election in November and a win. So I'm sure it's going to be quite a dynamic meeting, if you will, to assemble the personalities and try to mix this all together, because anytime you bring those diverse opinions together, you have to kind of give them their lead, give them their respect, and hope that over a little bit of time you can guide them, into understanding that this is a team effort. There's no I in this. I am the candidate. I am nobody without them. They're individuals who have their talents. They don't fit any part of the puzzle unless they work with the team. So team is really what it's all about. It's what I've done all my life, and there's no I in my organizations at all.
Our county is falling apart. We need leadership, not politics.
I'm tired of broken promises. We really need somebody we can trust.
I'm tired of business as usual in Cuyahoga County. Same old politics, same old office holders. As a professional, I know we need someone with business sense and integrity.
I'm Ken Lanci, and I represent the change and serious job-creating leadership that the people of Cuyahoga County deserve. For over 40 years, I've turned failing organizations into successes, and I want to go to work for you for only $1 a year. Why? To put my skills to use and work together to turn around our county. I know how to create jobs. I have a passion for effective human services. And as an independent with no ties to any political party, I know this time we can make it better.
Paid for by Citizens for Ken Lanci, Joseph Casaro, Treasurer, 1614 East 40th Street, Cleveland, Ohio, 44103.
We're celebrating my mother and father's 60th birthday party. My sisters came up with the idea of throwing a little surprise birthday party, inviting our immediate family. We get together every Sunday for spaghetti anyway, and so we really didn't have to do too much to get them to show up.
We wanted to at first do it at a restaurant, but because our family is the way it is, we like to hang out, enjoy, have a good time, laugh together, play games. So Dina offered her house, and so now all the kids are here free to roam. They just love to spend time with all of us anyway, so we thought this is the way to go.
They think they're coming just to have dinner with myself and my sisters and their husbands and nieces and nephews or grandchildren. And today is a time to just celebrate 60 years. Happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you. Very surprised.
That's good. That's how it's supposed to be, right? Well, look at it.
There you go.
Ron, make that cake. Yeah. Hope you have good teeth.
That's for the city.
That's for outside. They're stepping stones.
Oh, stepping stones for your garden.
It's not a questioning of motives and intentions of like, gee, what's his angle, or why is he doing this? I mean, that's not who he is. So that question doesn't even pop up as to, I know, as soon as he said he was doing it, I knew why he was doing it. I mean, he's fed up, just like everybody else. And in Cuyahoga County, this is one of the only times ever that there's an opportunity for a non-Democrat to actually win.
I'm really excited about it. I'm a teacher, so it's really important to me that people who want to make a difference and do the right thing are in office. So educationally wise, I'm always looking for the people who are in it for the right reasons.
There were times in my past that I said, we need to get out of Cleveland. We have to move. There were some great opportunities in the suburbs, facilities that you can get just primo, square footage for great value. But he was always, we're staying in Cleveland. It was important to him to stick in the center of the county so that he could do whatever he could to help the county. And he felt that if it's, the city of Cleveland's strong, then, our region's strong, the state is strong.
I kind of have a different relationship with him than the other kids in the family. There's only 13 years between my uncle and I, so I remember him as a kid, My mom used to kind of like refer to him that his friends would call him the old man, that he was the more responsible one of his group of friends. Where everybody else would have the tendency to be goofing off and stuff like that, Kenny was the one that was the responsible one. So he was the one keeping everybody in line, let's put it that way.
My dad is someone that came from nothing. He got to where he was because of all the choices he made. He's a successful businessman, and I think that he could take the job and do a great job of it.
Happy birthday to you. What you are.
Good job! Okay, thank you guys.
We bought our home here in Gates Mills in 2003. And so we've been here and loving every minute of it. Actually, most of it, including the furniture, we purchased from the previous owners, and we've had some minor renovation done, but everything, even some of the artwork, and we bought because our last home was more traditional and this is a little bit more contemporary, so it fit the house and we loved it. Both of us are the type of people, we never wanted a lot. We were happy with our home and our 3 children, and that was the most important part. It wasn't always materialistic things. And he did struggle. He worked a lot, but we weren't one that we needed to lavish on materialistic things. We didn't go to college. I said it was a gift from God that he has the knowledge, and through a lot of mentors that he's had over his lifetime has helped him in the business world. I think my greatest influence on Ken for this campaign is being supportive and backing him and telling him that he is totally the right person for this position, and to help him in any way I can, to be out there and to get signatures for him and to do whatever I can to be his moral support.
Quite often people will say to me, well, why do you live in Cleveland? Why are you still in Ohio? There's a lot of places that I could live, and quite honestly, I'm not leaving Cleveland in Northeast Ohio. It's where my family's at, it's where my friends are. I've been here my entire life. Hopefully, I'll be able to make a difference here, to be able to keep my grandchildren here. We're committed here. We're going to be here the rest of our lives. We may travel around, but we're going to be here. And I believe that, my grandchildren will have the opportunity to stay here as well.
Ken's passion is really wanting to connect with the people in the community, so I thought it'd be a great idea for him to get out there, maybe take some people to lunch. We figure you gotta eat, so why not sit down with them and listen to concerns and tell them what you plan to do.
I think there's too many, bribes being given by people to get contracts. I just think it's time. It's time to clean up Cuyahoga County government.
It's on the Ohio field. So you manufacture up there? Exactly. Yeah, that's what we manufacture.
Houseman. Jack, nice to meet you.
I know what I should order. Corned beef. Because it is...
It's still about the best in the city here.
Yeah.
Okay, so can we pepper you with some questions?
Sure.
All right.
Go for it.
So now this is a new position, this county executive position. So day one, what do you see as the job of the executive?
Well, day one, job of the executive is to bring all parties together. I'm comfortable in being able to sit at a table with a group of whoever and explain that we're here for one reason. The people elected us to do a job. The term servant has gone out of the public servant. It's time to get back to what it was intended to be.
Watching you with your philanthropic efforts with One Site and some of the other things you've been involved with are just they're terrific things.
The One Site program, as you mentioned, is something that is kept near and dear to my heart. With having been able to bring it to Cleveland over 4 years ago, and now it's grown substantially, and we've been able to gift over 3,000 children with glasses in the gift of sight. That program will continue every year. It's a foundation, One Site.